And once again, his Teasel really shone through. What's cool about it is when I read First Blood, I still think of either there's two people I think who could play Teasel from the novel. Brian Dennehy, I always think of him, and for some other reason, I always think of Michael Parks. He was the evil reverend in Kevin Smith's Red State, and he was also in the intro from Dusk Till Dawn by Robert Rodriguez. He was the sheriff in the 7-Eleven. But it's weird here because now, after seeing Zach's portrayal of Teasel, I know the next time I'm going to read the book, I'm going to think of Zach. Zach's going to beat out those other actors in my mind, you know. So I really like that. I really thought it was cool. He really played it straight and with seriousness, but a little silly at times, and the comical side of it was really well introduced. When there was comical parts in it, it fit, you know. At times, his Teasel actually reminded me a little bit more of an unserious Benjamin McKenzie from the OC, Ryan from the OC. Yeah, it really came together. Like the culmination of it is pretty beautiful, and I loved how he was not so serious as to joke about himself sometimes. That was really cool. It gave it a lot of personality, a lot of dimension, a lot of depth. Yeah. It was really beautiful. Like, you'll really fall in love with the different characters. You won't want to see them go. Unfortunately, you know, we're dealing with a film where, well, a book where everything goes wrong in the book. So, you know, most of those people have to go, but you won't want to see them go because Zach really brings out the spirit of the characters. So when you're watching it, it's easy to get lost in the fact that it's one person doing so many people, but it feels like you're watching like an entire ensemble cast. It, like, you know, after about 2 minutes of the movie, you're totally immersed into different characters. You completely forget it's one person. It's very charming. The whole thing is very charming. Once again, sorry, going back to Zachary's Rambo, I feel that Zachary's Rambo is pretty much almost a perfect throwback to the Rambo from David Morrell's novel. I really don't think we'll ever see a Rambo like this again. I do, however, have like fantasy sequel ideas that maybe I could throw out there or maybe I could write, but fan fiction stuff. But yeah, like, you know, this is a very different Rambo, and Zach really makes it his own, and you know, it's cemented in history. You know, it stands the test of time. His portrayal of the character really is honest and true. You know, from its origins to where it ends up in Zachary's adaptation. And having that being said, like, he plays all the characters, and he plays Rambo and he plays Teasel. And even though this is clearly Teasel's movie, this version is Teasel's movie. Rambo is like, his Rambo is like the perfect yin to the yang, and is also the perfect co-star. So that's why I say that, you know, it's such a unique version of Rambo. So I was very happy to see how all that panned out. It was very, very, very exciting. And once again, I just want to say thank you for putting up with my lisp and speech impediment and my yas, and various repetitive things I say, like throughout the show. It's definitely a longer episode, but that's how we like it here at Rambomania. Bigger, longer, and uncut. So, man, that just sounded so wrong. Anyway, I did, however, try to keep this one PG-13 in the rating, just because I wanted so many people to see it, because it's just, I'm really proud of this review, and I'm really proud of the movie that I got the privilege to watch. So, try to keep it a little more family orientated myself. But I would think that Zach's film is NC-17. I don't remember seeing a rating on it, but it does deal with a lot of mature themes. There is some nudity. The nudity is kind of brief, but when it's there, it's there. There's a lot of action. There's some really cool blood and some really cool carnage and really cool scar effects and makeup effects. So I'm guessing it's NC-17. I don't know. I'll ask him. But oh no, thanks Zach. That was beautiful. Like, wow. Yeah, it took my breath away. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to get this review out to you, to show my appreciation for letting me watch this masterpiece that unfolded before my very eyes. A little coarse language in there too, but it was all for good cause, and helped to cement, the reality of the book. Like, if you've read the book, it helps to get into that framework more from the book. It's almost scripted perfectly from the novel, and that just goes to show the patience and the what's the word I want to say? The focus, because it's a good 280 page to 300 page book, depending on which version you get. So, it must have required another full 10-hour reading, and I'm assuming to do the script at the same time, probably another, an easy day, a full 24-hour day, easy to just script it, But anyway, our hearts are with you, and thank you for your quest, Mr. Zach Oberzon. He really didn't pull any punches, and it really comes across, and I'm really thankful for that, because it's a brave film. You're gonna fall in love with Orville, and you're gonna fall in love with those dogs. Awesome. Never in a million years would I would have thought of doing that. You'll know what I mean when you watch it. And there's some cool, like, fuzz over scenes, so it looks like multiple dogs. When you see it, you'll know what I mean, but I would have not have thought of that in a million years. So that just goes to show how radically advanced and prepared Zach was when he made this movie. So thank you, Zach, for sending that to me. I can't wait to pick it up. And that concludes our review. So thank you for watching. Rambomania would not be the same without you. Next we're going to get into, I guess we're going to do the review for First Blood tomorrow on my birthday, December 27th, as well as look at what could have been the lost 3-hour director's cut work print of First Blood. 1982. So that's my review, and I hope I didn't spoil too much. I hope I didn't say too much, but, I really just can't say enough good things about this movie. It's just wonderful, and I'm so thankful for this experience. Yeah, so I tried to leave as many spoilers out of it as possible. If you haven't seen the movie or read the book or seen my book review for David Morrell's First Blood 1972, then you probably don't even know what I was talking about for like the last over an hour and a half. This review is actually going to be almost as long, or maybe even possibly longer, than Flooding with Love for the Kid, the movie itself. Sorry, but I had to do it because Flooding with Love for the Kid just completely hypnotized me, you know. So thank you. So with that, we'll see you next time, and take care and have a great, happy holiday season. And yeah, I can't wait to get to the next few topics. They're going to be long ones too, so I'm just warning you in advance. But yeah. So thank you everyone, and stay tuned. RAMBOMANIA will continue next time. Take care. Peace out.